How's it going, guys? We are back at it with another video. Of course, Games Workshop has finally released a decent picture or pictures of the new Khorne Berzerker kit. So, without further ado, let's take a look at these bad boys, shall we? So, we'll go through these sort of left to right. Starting off with this first boy. Quite a simple helm. Nice little skull sort of in the front of it. Nice grimacing grill, of course. Always good. But other than that, yeah, it's quite simple. Got nice World Eaters symbol on the pauldron. A couple of those little teeth coming in on that pauldron too, on the outside of the trim, which is lovely. The classic chest piece, of course, of the Mark 5 armor, heresy armor, I do believe. Bolt pistols looking nice and slim now, nowhere near as chunky, of course. Going down, we see a nice little Khorne symbol on that belt buckle, and of course, nice little chain tabard with the cloth over the top. Classic chaos. See, this one's repping a chainsword, plenty of little teeth and whatnot and blades on it. Yeah, much more detailed than the old school ones, which is nice. But yeah, there's not a hell of a lot to say. It looks nice. Trims a very pleasant amount. So they won't take too long to paint. You can see on the other pauldron appears to be a Khorne symbol, of course. We'll flick across to this next one. So this one appears to be the champion of the squad. He's got some what looks like, mace style exhaust units on his power pack. Well, not exhaust, inlets, sorry. But anyway, the Khorne icon, very lovely. Nice couple skulls hanging from it, of course. Gotta have skulls. Yeah, no, it's simple. It's nice. It's not over the top. It's not like, like 50 skulls hanging off the bastard. The helmet's, again, nice simple trim on the sort of bunny-eared parts. But I'm so happy to see like some nice teeth on this helm. And there's plenty more to come. And also we get our first glimpse at exposed arms, which is brilliant. And also this sort of cataphracty style pattern armor, like a pauldron on the exposed arm. It's interesting, but I'm here for it. So he's repping the chain axe, plasma pistol. We see some sort of like power nodes in the arm, some random piping in there, reminiscent of the Khorne model. Yeah, it's a bit excessive, but yeah. Nice little skull knee pad, some spikes on that shin, which is great. Again, reminiscent of the original kit, where you'd have some legs where one leg would have trim on it and the other one wouldn't. It's a few homages there, which is brilliant. Yeah, it's a nice looking boy. He's got enough skulls to, let you know who he is. We go across to this next one. So here's where we get our first glimpse at what our special weapons are going to be in the squad. See, he's repping the two-handed executioner chainsword. He also appears to have a bare arm, judging by that pauldron. See the two skulls on the power pack. Yeah, they're there. Not really a big fan of skulls just sitting on power packs like that, but yeah. See, again, World Eater symbols appear to be all round on shoulder belt. Maybe not all round, but definitely a few of them, which is great. Let you know where they're coming from. Yeah, we can see these knee pad styles sort of interesting. It gives me almost a fantasy vibe, but not quite. It's good. I really like it. But yeah, this bare head. Let's get into this. This is fucking brilliant. I love the lower helm cover with the teeth. Looks fucking great. The expression looks good. Butcher's nails look fantastic. They're not too large all round. That is a sexy bear head. I'm fucking keen for that. Yeah. Also, we'll get into these gloves. Very reminiscent of the original models, except these look far better. They've obviously mastered that a bit more. They're a bit more tighter fitting. Of course, doesn't look like they've put a glove over a actual van brace. It just looks like they sort of got gloves on, which looks far better. This next boy looks like a fucking thousand sun. Nah, of course the face mask sort of gives me that T-Sun vibe on that helm, but yeah. You see a nice big Khorne symbol on the shoulder pad, of course. Again, sticking with that sort of retro kit vibe. Uh, Bolt pistols, very plain. Nothing too fancy going on there, which is good. Nice little Moor on the knee pad. Spiked tabards, or whatever they're called. I always fucking forget what those bastards are called. Those singular leather straps. If somebody knows, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, again, not too much trim on the chest plates or anything like that, which is good. Again, unnecessary skulls on the power units. Like there's other places where you can slap a skull. You don't have to just put them up there. This one rocking a chain sword again. Yeah, I prefer my berserkers with chain axes, but yeah, it is what it is. We see a nice little leather strap going across that chest piece, actually. Another little homage to the original kit. Onto this next one. Get, again, skulls on power units. They don't have to go there. But we see another unhelmeted head. Another brilliant example of some teeth coming out of that. Well done. Like they haven't exactly like replaced the like grill with teeth like on the Forge World kit, but it's nice. It's well done. It's not over the top. They're not massive. Looks good. These butcher's nails look fantastic. Like again, they look like they're almost growing into the skin. It's not too bad. Yeah, and they haven't done too many, which is good. We see plenty of chains flailing out the back of this guy. I would have liked to have seen some more flailing chains and hooks and whatnot. But yeah, is what it is. The axe looks nice. Nice little skull with some just classic chaos star points. So the next special weapon, of course, the Executioner chain axe. Yeah, like yeah, it's a big axe. It's a big chain axe. It's good that we can take them, of course. The helmet on this guy looks fucking dope. I love it. Just that sort of plain, straight down cuts in the grill. Looks sweet. Again, bare arms. So we can see more of that cataphracti style. Pauldrons. Van braces look nice. Pretty simple. Just a nice amount of trim. Similar to Khan's. This nice little Khorne symbol on that chest, of course. It's a nice little homages to the original kit. I'm loving it. It's good. Again, I would have preferred to have seen maybe a little bit more battle damage on these models, intentionally like sculpted into the kit. But it is what it is. Well, we've already had a look at this boy, of course. Games Workshop's already showed him off. He looks nice. He's probably my least favorite out of the entire kit. Just like, yeah, he looks all right. So again, we've got some more bear arms happening, which is great. Nice little tusks coming out, which is cool. I like that. The skulls, they look nice. The different shaped bunny ears is yeah, some of them a bit closer to the Age of Sigmar. I can't remember what the fucking kit's called, but yeah. Which I'm not a big fan of a lot of them, but most of these are good. This isn't bad. It's a bit straight, but yeah, overall it looks pretty cool. These skulls as inlets on the power pack look good. The unnecessary horns, yeah, maybe do without them. My main love on this boy actually is just that little tassel that he's got going on down on that tabard. I fucking love that little tassel. It's just there. It just gives him a bit more. It gives him a bit of a homage to the tassels that were on some of the original kits. Our next unhelmeted boy. This one looks dope as well. The grill looks nice. It's getting to the point where it's might be overdone, but they've still just kept it in that boundary, in my opinion. The oh yeah, its chain axe. Its chainsaw looks nice. Little Khorne symbol up the top there. Two little teeth type thing happening up the top. Other than that, he's just like the rest. He's pretty simple. A lot of homages to the original kit going on in some of these parts. Butcher's nails are done nice. They're not too thick. And then finally, we have this boy, which might possibly be one of my favorite boys out of the entire kit. The helmet, the symbol's a little bit weird. It's different, but God, I love this sort of mole thing going on with the teeth, and then I don't know, it just looks great. The full helmet with those teeth, and yeah, it really does it for me. But other than that, we can see he's got a couple unnecessary horns in the power unit, plasma pistol. See the chain axe is pretty simple on the trim, Khorne symbol on the sort of top of the haft, and then this skull knee pad. I love it. I love it. It's yeah. I think it might be Cranon. I think it's one of the lords. Got a similar knee pad to that, just without the Khorne symbol obviously in it. It looks very lovely. So yeah, now that I've sort of gone over what I enjoy about these kits, now I just want to talk about what I'm not happy about at all. Well, what I don't like. So starting off, most of the poses are really good. So they've got some good stances. The one with the two-handed, like the executioner chain sword, he's very much reminds me of oh shit, what's the Flesh Terracon's name again? Mental blanking right now, but yeah, it reminds me of him. I don't know why. Just that's just the it could just be the big ass chainsword, but specifically the one with the execution chain axe looks like he is about to fall over, in my opinion. The running lean on him is just far too much with the size of that axe. With the way that it's going on, it just looks a bit funny. But other than that, I think most of their poses are pretty reasonable. Like they give motion. It's most of them are good. Some of them, have a little bit of a weird sort of stance with the way they're running and the overall pose, but it's not that bad. My next major gripe is why the fuck are we only getting access to an executioner chain axe and executioner chainsword? Like, I get it. I get it. Big axe, big sword, yeah. But when I thought weapons for a new kit, like the Rubric Marines, they got access, they got all the flamers, then they got the heavy flamer variant, the autocannon variant, and the champion can be a psyker, and then the Plague Marines, they got their new, fucking corruption flail, whatever the fuck the thing's called, the plague flail thing. They got their plague axe in their squad. They got a couple of goodies. And so far, all I'm seeing is we get big axe, big sword, when we could have had meteor hammers. You could have had the phalanx swords. There's a couple of other options. I get it. We're world eaters, but come on. There's other weapons that are viable for a Berzerker squad that isn't just big axe, big sword. I'm just a little disappointed. They just could have given us just a Meteor Hammer at the very fucking least Games Workshop. But anyway, that's my only real major gripe. Other than that, I'm excited. I'll definitely pick up at least a squad of them. I mean, I've already got plenty of Zerks, but like at least a squad. I assume it's not going to be like there's going to be no customizability in this squad at all. So maybe I'll get two. I don't know. They look very fucking good. It'd be interesting to see like a good old height comparison and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you think. Do you just like the new kit? I assume most would. But yeah, is there anything you dislike? Is there anything you would have liked to have seen? Yeah, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, please. And obviously we'll have some more World Eaters content coming when G-Dub trickles it to us. But other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.